Jim Candy by Carl Duker. Other books he's written is High Heat, Runner, and Heart of a Champion. Carl Duker was born in Redwood, California. He grew up playing in the creek behind his house catching frogs. As he grew up, he played sports, mostly to find out that he wasn't fast enough or tall enough. He later settled with playing golf his senior year. He went to college at Berkeley and majored in English. Duker played intramural sports and found out that he was pretty good. Carl Duker is a teacher at a high school in Seattle now. He writes books that are geared toward young adults in sports. Jim Candy stood out to me because I am a huge sports fan, and I thought it'd be a book that I could relate to. In the book, Mick Johnson pushes his body to the limits, and he doesn't get the results he wants. He turns to steroids and immediately starts seeing results. The human body and steroids is how this story relates to science. Mick Johnson just wants to be a great football player and not make the same mistakes as his dad. He will do whatever to get the starting spot in high school by using steroids, aka Jim Candy. Although steroids was giving Johnson what he desired most, it was also changing his life in a bad way. His friend Drew could see it, but Mick distanced himself. The story takes place at Shilsole High School. Mick just wants to get the starting spot in the team. His dad wants to come to the games unless Mick knows he will play, which puts more pressure on him. His dad has a free membership through work at a gym called Popeyes. Mick starts spending all his time at the gym and stops hanging out with his buddies. Deshaun and Drew Peter, a trainer at Popeyes, hooks him up with the candy. So what will Mick decide to do? Does he want the starting spot, or does he want his dad to be proud of him? Mick's best friend Drew finally confronts him about everything going on. Drew said, "Is that a gun? Are you going to shoot me?" I'll let my hand drop to my side. Just promise me you'll keep your mouth shut and nothing will happen. Promise me, Drew, I said. Look at yourself. Look at what the stuff has done to you, Drew said. Drew turned and started walking away. I raised the gun and pointed at him. Jim Candy is realistic fiction story, so this could happen in real life. It's good science because you could test to see if steroids had an effect on his playing ability. I'm done. Yep. Done.
Created using Blank2.